And I'm going to start a screen share. Let's share this. Can everyone see my screen right now? Can I just get a thumbs up real quick? Perfect. Let me just slide this over to the top. Let's do, how do I do this? Present. Okay. All right. Hopefully if this, never mind, you guys are probably confused. It's just your guys' faces might be blocking my screen, so I might just hide it. If something happens, like you guys can't hear me, you guys can't see me, just somebody text me or something and I'll make sure that it's working properly. So I'm actually going to do that right now. So anyway, let me just introduce myself. My name is Catherine Zinkina. I'm a Star Diamond coach on this team. I'm one of the leaders of HealthyER project, which is the team started by Stephanie Burgos, who's my sponsor coach. And then as you'll notice, your sponsor might have another individual team, like for instance, mine is Team Gold Diggers. So, but anyway, this is the overarching team. This is the big team, and you're all new coaches. So I just wanted to welcome you guys to the Getting Started Right call. Actually, I do want to see your faces real quick. How many of you guys feel overwhelmed right now? Okay, I see some hands. Okay, so totally understandable to be overwhelmed. I remember this feeling as well. You know, screw this. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. Let me just exit from, okay, I like this view better. Sorry, I'm just being so picky right now. So overwhelmed is very natural just because it's so brand new and I know there's a lot of information, but I promise all this information that you're going to hear from me right now and that you're going to see in the team website or the groups within like, I don't know, a couple months, it's all going to seem so simple and you're going to be like, wow, I have no idea why I felt overwhelmed. I don't even see why I felt overwhelmed. It's just going to become second nature to you, or at least that's what my hope is for you. So I want to get down to the very, very basics. And the very basics of becoming a coach and being a coach is found in the 3 vital behaviors. So the 3 vital behaviors, as you will hear time and time again, like seriously, you will hear it time and time again, is invite, invite, invite. Number 2 being personal development, and number 3 being Shakeology and your workout. So what the 3 vital behaviors is basically is inviting. What we mean by inviting is like inviting people through your posts. Like when you're posting on Facebook or Instagram or whatever platform you choose, usually I'll invite through like transformation photos or, you know, pictures of me working out or videos, and asking people, you know, if you need help as well to get started your fitness journey, just contact me, or some kind of invite in my posts. I also ask friends or family, you know, in the very beginning, since your network is so small, sometimes you'll ask friends and family. You probably know right off the bat someone who wants to lose weight. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of people that want to lose weight. That's why our company is so successful. And so also thinking of anybody who may benefit from a challenge group or the coach opportunity and just asking them. And I know inviting seems really scary in the beginning, and this is something that scared me because I'm the kind of person who's really, like, I was one of those very shy coaches, and I was very soft-spoken, and Beachbody is actually what raised my confidence. I might seem like this confident person, but really I was one of those people that was just very unsure of myself when I joined this business. And the first vital behavior is something that I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I have to talk to people. Like, this is so scary. But I just want you to know that, you know, it's gonna become second nature to you, and it's not that scary. And what I want to let you guys know, especially as brand new coaches, is not to be afraid to invite someone, and never be afraid to ask, because there's honestly nothing worse in this business than watching someone you know sign up with someone else who asked them first. And you don't want that to happen. So never be afraid to reach out to someone. And personal development is number 2, or I think I got these backwards. I think number 2 is be proof the product works. But anyway, in this case, personal development is key. I mean, it's so key. Like, this is something that I really, really stress, especially to my new coaches. Personal development is basically reading 10 to 15 pages a day from an inspirational book aimed at entrepreneurs or, you know, business owners or people who are very like, you know, how to be self-motivated, self-disciplined, you know, entrepreneur stuff, or listening to podcasts and audiobooks. And the key behind this is that you really cannot inspire someone unless you are inspired yourself. And this is so true. Like, if you, those days when I don't do my personal development, I'm very down in the dumps and I have nothing like inspiring to tell to anyone. So if someone's having an issue like, Catherine, I need motivation, I'm just like, yeah, me too, kind of thing. So it's very important to do personal development. And I will show you guys some free resources for personal development on our team website so that you don't have to spend any money on any books if you choose not to, because we have some access to free books. And those of you in the Girl Boss Bootcamp will find that the book that we're reading currently was free on our website. And it's literally the number one thing that holds people back from success. And you really need to trust us on this, because the limit in this business and the thing that sets you apart in this business from all the other 350,000 coaches is how you portray yourself and what your confidence is. And if you're not confident, you're not going to be very likely to reach out to other people and really branch out and build this business. And of course, the obvious, Shakeology and workout. We say this is because this is obvious. If you're not working out and if you're not drinking Shakeology, how can you expect to motivate someone else to do that? And I've noticed that when I'm really honing in on my transformation and my workouts, and I'm really, focusing on my nutrition, and I'm a walking, talking Beachbody coach, and just really living the lifestyle, I realize that's when my business explodes. And I realize that when I go off track, my business goes off track too. And what are our expectations for brand new coaches? And this is going to surprise you, but we actually expect you to fail. Because failure means that you're trying, and you're going to realize this business is all about learning and all about trial and error. What works for you? We're all individuals and we all have our own way of doing something. And, something that works for me might not work for you. We're all very different. Some of us are moms, some of us are dads, some of us are students, some of us are working full time. Some of us, are already full-time coaches. Like, we're all in different places. And, and the thing is that we all fail, and that's completely normal, because as this quote says, failure is proof that you tried. Now go try again. And failure plus failure plus failure equals success. I know, I'm so good at math. And the only way to truly fail in this business is to quit. And I just want to be real with you guys for just a second. This business really takes time and consistency. And I don't know if you guys saw me post my income today, like my weekly income. It was my highest paycheck today. And I just want to let you know that I've been in this business for 18 months. And no, I've not always been consistent. I started this business as a full-time college student during the busiest time of my life. Like, I was a pre-med student, also doing a biology degree at the same time. I don't know if you guys know anything about the science world, but pre-med credits is a whole nother thing that you need to add on top of your degree. I was taking so many classes. My commute was 3 hours, 1.5 hours one way, so 3 hours a day. And I was just very, very, very busy. And, some days I'll suck on my personal development, and I would just get very demotivated and be like, screw this, like, this sucks, blah, blah, blah. I don't feel like doing my workout today. But then I just really get reminded that the thing that sets me apart from, someone who just joined today, or something that sets Lindsay Matway, for instance, I always look up to, the top 10 coaches and see where they are today and how they started. I love doing that and seeing that they started just like us. The only thing that stands between us is time and consistency. And the compound effect, if you guys haven't read that book, The Compound Effect, definitely do. It's always at work. And I don't want you guys to be that coach that quits before the miracle happens. So you want to really aim for the long term. Know that there's no short-term success in this business. It's not a get rich quick scheme. I'm sure hopefully you're in this business to know that you're in here for the long term to really see the fruit of your labor, but it's so worth it. And just this, I don't even know, I made this up today. What if Steve Jobs quit before the iPhone? Think about a mistake that would be. What if the iPhone was never created because Steve Jobs quit? Just think about that for a second. You know what I mean? And that's just me being real with you and me being honest with you. And, and it just, so it does pay off. And so our team goal for, a brand new coach who just joined either today or yesterday or a week ago, even a month ago, 6 months ago, our team goal is just to influence 3 people a month to live healthier and join in to 3 people a month to live healthier and join in on this journey with us. And I will tell you guys what I mean by 3 people and why it's 3 people in just a second. But basically, just influencing 3 people a month is your bare minimum, and it's not that hard to do. and it's just 3 people a month. That's one person that you've inspired every 10 days, which is, you know, it's simple. It's a simple little determinant. And then be active in the groups. So whatever groups you're in, whoever your sponsor is, if they have their own group, they have their own group. But we all have the Team HealthyER coaches group. And just be active in that group. And, you know, when new coaches come in, just make sure you congratulate them. Welcome them. And then when coaches rank advance, you know, it's really excited and we want to be excited for each other. So congratulate them. And this is a group where you're going to ask your questions. And I'll go into that just a little bit more in a bit. And joining weekly team calls. So we'll keep you guys updated. I know there's a lot of calls going on around all the time. But I know there's a really good one coming up. Just stay connected as a team. You know, it's a really isolating business and you're going to spend a lot of time alone at home working on your business. Like I'm outside right now on my laptop. I've been here since 9 a.m. literally. So, you know, I'm just alone and this is how I connect with you guys is by joining a team call and getting on calls with you guys, you know, seeing that I'm not the only person who's doing what I'm doing. And teamwork really makes the dream work. It really does. And we put a lot of emphasis on team in Beachbody. And so what are your first 2 goals as a new coach? So I'm guessing since you guys are here live on the call with me, you guys are serious, right? So your first 2 goals as a brand new coach, one being Success Club, and this is actually a goal as you'll notice as you go along. It's always a goal, but the first time you reach this goal it's a really good feeling. And Success Club, basically what it is it's just this is how. Okay, so this is like a determinant of where you are in the month and that you're doing the 3 vital behaviors every single day. So Success Club, the cool thing about Success Club is you get free leads from Beachbody. So those people that watch infomercials, you know, the ones that aren't online but actually watch the TV, or perhaps they see a commercial of P90X, like a little ad on a blog somewhere, and they click on and they order from Beachbody. Well, those people who qualify for Success Club and are Emerald coaches, they get free leads all the time. And so you never know, like I'll tell you something really cool. One time I got a Shakeology order in my back office that was a free lead from Beachbody that I earned. And they just sent me this free lead and I got a commission off of an $800 Shakeology order. Like that's amazing, just for free, just for earning Success Club. And the first 3 consecutive months that you earn Success Club is also called Success Starters. And this is how you get a free ticket to Summit. And Summit is a conference/party. Like we do a lot of partying. It's a lot of fun, but it's also like a conference that we have for Beachbody coaches. And it's called Summit. It's in Nashville next year. Get on the wait list. Right now, I suggest all of you who are serious to get on the wait list and get yourself to Summit. But just know that even if you are on the wait list or you already paid for a ticket for Summit and you qualify for Success Starters, you get that refunded and you'll get a free ticket to Summit. So it's really awesome. You also get free vacations paid for Beachbody. Perhaps you've heard about the Success Club cruise that all of us, or not all of us, but the ones that earned it or signed up for it are going to Haiti and Jamaica. So Caribbean cruise for 5 nights, completely free because we hit Success Club consistently, which is amazing. And you guys can get more details. You can just ask us for more details on how to get onto the next Success Club trip if that's something that interests you. And I believe it's you plus 1 or you plus however many fit in a room, so you can bring your family. Coaches who also make Success Club every month in a period of 12 months make 23 times more than coaches who don't. And that's pretty cool. How do you achieve Success Club? Basically, every challenge pack you sell. So maybe you're a coach who came on with the challenge pack, Shakeology plus a program. So it's like a success pack. You get 2 points for that. Shakeology on Home Direct, just alone, you sell a bag of Shakeology to somebody. They don't want a program. They just want to get healthier with the Shakeology. That's going to be 1 point. 5 points is Success Club 5. 10 points is Success Club 10. So it's really simple. And then your second goal as a brand new coach is Emerald rank. And this is basically your very first promotion in Beachbody. And you can start earning an additional income as an Emerald coach. Who wants an additional income besides just commission? And so it's called Team Psycho Bonus. And it's a bonus you earn from the work of your team. And this is really, really, really cool. And I'm not going to go into details because you guys are brand new. Your head is about to explode, I'm sure. This is something we discuss in level 2 training. Once you hit Emerald, then you can start worrying about how it works, how to earn it, blah, blah, blah. But just know that this is something that, us coaches have been in the business for a longer period. Most of our paychecks are made up of this bonus. And this is where residual income comes to play. And this is basically like income you make in your sleep, if you've ever heard about that. So this is really cool stuff. And how do you achieve Emerald rank? Basically, I don't know if you guys have ventured off in your online office yet or heard about the 2 legs that you have, but basically you have 2 legs. So you're at the top of your organization. Once you add a coach, so you have to be active coach, and you add another active coach on your left leg and an active coach on your right leg. Once you have those 2 coaches on opposite legs, you will become an Emerald coach. Simple enough. Now I'm going to talk about something that I never ever mentioned before, not really, even though a lot of us just kind of learn this from the groups and from talking to each other. But I was on a call yesterday with Josh Spencer, and I don't know if you guys know who Josh Spencer is. Probably not, but he was the top coach of 2010, and he's extremely, extremely, extremely successful. And so he was like talking about how he mastered how to maximize your income in the organization, in Beachbody. And he was talking about how placing, and you guys don't have to worry about this right now, but I just want to tell you that something that a lot of coaches regret not doing, and a big mistake that coaches tend to not do in the very beginning or do it wrong, is signing up your spouse as a coach under you. So signing up your spouse as a coach under you in your weak leg, and you guys can ask in the group what a weak versus strong is. It can really benefit you long-term. And I understand it's long-term thinking, but for the short term, you become half an Emerald right away. So right away, you have that one coach, you just need another. And you'll see why, as you become an Emerald, why it's so, such a cool thing and so important. But bringing your spouse at the top of your organization also means that you have an additional business center that you can control to help double your income long-term, even triple, quadruple. I mean, it gets awesome, but it all starts with your extra spouse account. And you can sign up your spouse. It can be your mom, your dad, sister, brother. It doesn't have to be your spouse. For instance, I signed up my mom on my left side, and I signed up my boyfriend on the right side. So that helped me get to Emerald, and that's how I started in this business. And you can sign them up with challenge packs. And the great thing about that is you can get commission back right away. So it's already discounted. You'll get 25% back. Plus you have an additional program. Like for instance, you ordered the 21-day fix challenge pack, and then you were also interested in Sandy Max 30. Why not just have both programs? Use that extra Shakeology as like a giveaway, as samples, give away to your friends and family or people or your coworkers, anyone to know. Sorry, you guys. Kladeczka. Klada. Sorry, you guys. And where was I? Oh, yeah. So then you'll have an additional program, and you'll use the Shakeology as like a giveaway, and you have 2 Success Club points off the bat. So those are just those really short-term benefits. And then I see a lot of Diamond and Above coaches, and I realize from that call and like being in the Diamond and Above groups that a lot of coaches don't, for some reason, do this in the beginning, and then they regret it, especially the ones that are in it to just really maximize their income. And if you guys have questions, which I'm sure you have a million, we have those groups that you were added into for a reason. So what we like to tell our coaches, our brand new coaches, is to first post in the group and then Google your question. There's FAQs in our team website. There's also FAQs on the Beachbody website. And then lastly, if nobody knows the answer and you just cannot find it, PM or personal message your sponsor coach, unless it's a real emergency, like something serious that you just need to figure out, and or it's something, private, more of a private matter. And we do this not to be mean, but because we value our team so much. We work so hard on our team, and we're so proud of our team, and we want the whole team to be involved together, and you guys to form a community of other coaches that you can really trust. And we want you to be self-sufficient and teach your coaches to be self-sufficient as well. So some really quick tours. Let me move all this stuff to the side. Okay. Some quick tours. So first, teamhealthieru.com. I don't know if some of you probably already checked it out. Some of you might have not, but it's teamhealthieru.com with the password passion. So mine doesn't ask for a password because I have a bookmark and I go on this website all the time. So, babe, I have a meeting. Okay, so once you enter on the website, you can see the tabs. There's a home page, new coach checklist, coach training, new coach crash course. And then as you see, we're on the home page and you scroll down, there's a lot of stuff on here. And I just want to quickly give you a breakdown of where you can find what. So if you're a brand new coach and you click on the new coach, you will find, this is what I put in my welcome email if you're my personally sponsored coach. I usually lead people. I lead you guys to this area of the website because it has 2 really great webinars by Lindsay Matway, who's the top coach of 2014. And they're really, really, really great. And they have lots of information and lots of motivation. And she shows you, the power of consistency and what the 3 vital behaviors are, and really shows you posts, Facebook posts, examples of what to do, what not to do, social media do's and don'ts. It's really great. And if you go back home, there's new coach checklists, what are the most important things you should do right away, some coach trainings, how to enroll. So for instance, you have someone who's ready to buy from you. Oh crap, what do you do next? How do you find your link? How do you do this? How to enroll is, it has, Stephanie made some great tutorials on here, like how to use a coach mobile app, something that I love to use, how to send someone your link. Just some information on here, and you can watch those tutorials and learn right away. And so there's social media training. You're brand new to Facebook, or you're like me. A lot of people think that I, for some reason, came into this business with 1,000 gajillion followers and Facebook friends. I came in this business with, I recreated my Instagram account. So I started with 0. I now have over 6,000 followers on there. And then my Facebook page, I remember starting a brand new Facebook about a year before I became a coach, but I was very selective about who I added on there, and I was very private. So I only started with less than 100 friends on Facebook, and now I'm over 2,000. So it's just natural growth that happens, and it's stuff that I learned. I watched a lot of YouTube videos, listened to podcasts. I did personal development just on social media training, and really understood now I understand how to grow my market and the importance of growing my market. And it's all about consistency and time, just like I told you. Scripts, don't overcomplicate the process. We have scripts that help you how to talk to challengers and prospects, people who want to buy something, people who are interested in more details about Shakeology. We have all the scripts there for you. Use them as a guide. Don't directly copy and paste them just because they're written according to either Stephanie's language or another coach's language. Use it in your own terms and really use the scripts, because sometimes you overcomplicate the process and you get in your own head and you get really confused, and then you're like, you've said the wrong thing, you word vomited on your customer, and then they never respond. So that's why we like to use the scripts. Free challenge group training. If you're one of my coaches, you're automatically put in my challenge group, and you kind of learn what a challenge group is from being in one directly. But when you're ready to start your own, or you want to find out more about how to tweak them, I used to run them differently than I do now. Free challenge group training, sponsors guide. If you just sponsored a new coach and you're brand new, as an Emerald coach, your first 2 coaches, you're like, I don't know what the hell to do with you guys. So sponsors guide, Shakeology FAQ, new coach crash course. There's an FAQ. So if you guys have a question, Stephanie went through and really why can't I see a challenge packs? How do I change my preferred placement? How do we pay taxes? What is a club membership? Why do I need it? Blah, 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 blah. I think she went into really, quite a bit of detail over here. Inviting boot camp, how to invite people. Everything's on here. New coach, that's the tab we went on to. New coach checklist is right there. Coach training is like new coach to Emerald. So this is more for you guys. If you're already an Emerald to Diamond, you want training more tailored to someone pushing for Diamond, and then Diamond to Star Diamond and above. And if you're really someone who wants to run with it, New Coach Crash Course is for you. And there's a lot of information on here, but it's really for those people who are just ready to go and want to know everything as fast as possible so they can just run with it. Now, before we run out of time, I just want to quickly, okay, so the back office is something else I want to do. Hold on, I need to hide this thing. Okay, so back office this is what it looks like. So you go to teambeachbody.com, you click on coach, you click sign in, then coach online office. And so this is the homepage of the online office. And the first things you'll notice is your coach ID. This is something that you want to memorize. You also have your current rank. You have your status. Are you active coach, inactive? Remember, being an active coach means 50 PV per month. PV stands for like anything that you've purchased or someone has purchased from you. Shakeology is 90 PV per month. So if you're on Shakeology Home Direct like I am, it'll show you 90 right there. So you're all good to go. It shows alerts. If you have new customers, someone placed an order, you can check all that out. New customers, coaches who are going inactive, new coaches in your organization, personally sponsored coaches, blah, 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 blah. So the first thing I want to talk about is, remember how we talked about Success Club? So what I like about the homepage is you can see your Success Club qualification right off the bat and kind of see where you are every time you log in. So that's over here. And then, for instance, you want to make sure that you're going to qualify for those leads and that you're an active coach. You can see how much of your total personal home direct PV is. So I'm on Shakeology Home Direct. I always have that 90 over here. Coach breaking news. So anything that corporate wants to communicate with us, like for instance, there's why am I reading three? Learn more with these detailed webinars about the Beachbody Performance line, or National Wake Up Call. Something else I want to mention is the National Wake Up Call. It's every Monday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Most of the time I'm sleeping through it. So I either listen to it through the Team Beachbody podcast, or I will do the replay. So if you click on this, you'll notice that'll lead you straight to listen to the replay. And it always features like a successful coach and their best tips and best practices and best everything. And they share their story. It's like a great way to just be inspired. And this counts as personal development. So that's great. Anything new, coach breaking news, just make sure you stay updated on it. Video library is something I wanted to show you guys. It's great because if someone, is curious about size, for instance, and they don't know what size is, and you haven't done size, but you know that someone could really benefit from size, and you want to see what it's all about, or you want to share a video library, click on English or Spanish. It's up to you. I mean, there's a huge Spanish community on our team. And so if you click on this, you can have like, what are the Shakeology boosts, introducing Beachbody Performance line. So we got 10 minutes. Perfect. We're on time. All these videos that you can share with people, that you don't have to go to YouTube. You don't have to find videos. It's just all in your online office. Next thing I wanted to show you guys is your websites. So editing your websites. I hardly use my websites, but I did do this a lot in the beginning, because it's just an easy way to navigate customers to come into my shop and pick out whatever they want or needed. Now I'm more of the kind of person who uses the Coach mobile app and the direct links, which is all in those 2 tutorials that I showed you guys on our team website on how to send someone a direct link. Because usually I'll be communicating over email, or I'll be communicating over Facebook messages, and to have someone, I want to simplify the process for my customers. I don't want to make them venture off somewhere and get lost. But I did use this in the beginning. So you get your own websites with Beachbody. You get the Beachbody Coach website, Shakeology website, which is really nice also, because I don't know why I clicked edit, but you get your own Shakeology website, which is really nice because it's very professionally made. And, you can get your name at the top. And if someone really wants information and see like ingredients, success stories, recipes, you can just give them this. It's a great resource for that. Next thing I want to show you guys is, this is really important. I should have done this first. EFT management. My business, my EFT management. Set up your direct deposit as soon as you can, because Beachbody will charge you $2.50 for sending you a check. So might as well not, lose that $2.50 or whatever it is. It's somewhere right under $3. I don't know why it's taking forever to load. I hope my computer shouldn't be frozen. Okay, perfect. So, get that set up so you can get your weekly paychecks directly deposit into your account. Very important. Do it tonight if you have not done it already. Product toolkits. I believe it's product toolkits or product training guides. I think it's toolkits. What's great about this is that for instance, you guys are branded coaches and you probably don't know everything anything about all the programs, right? Or you know a little bit of this program because you've done it, but you have no idea what Body Beast is. You have no idea what E&E is. You have no idea what the 3-day refresh is. You're just all sorts of confused, but you have a feeling that someone could benefit from it. And of course, we have, you know, my customers are people of all walks of life with all different goals. So I want to make sure that I'm giving them the best that I possibly can, the best information. So Beachbody has all the information for you. So, you know, someone asks you about the ingredients and benefits of Shakeology. You have all sorts of PDF files in here with all this information that you can pass on to your customers and coaches or whoever, you know, needs this information. There's the comparison chart. You know, someone tells you, oh crap, I opened up a PowerPoint. I didn't want to do that. Let's pretend that never happened. No. Okay, so there's a comparison chart, which is like basically a someone tells you, well, I think this is better than Shakeology, or what's the difference between this and the Shakeology. Beachbody gives you all of that. You know, what's the 21-day fix extreme? What's the difference? Oh, wow, what I just said. What's the difference? View what the difference chart is. All information in here. You will find that, you know, 21-day fix extreme is for people at advanced level. 21-day fix is for beginner to intermediate level, what the difference in the eating is, the results. I mean, it's all in here for you guys. And I just want to make sure you guys are utilizing the marketing tools. And also Beachbody challenge group guides. When I first started my first challenge groups, I led them specific. I remember leading them specific to program, and I remember using this. So, and now, I mean, I'm more experienced in challenge groups, so I don't need this for, you know, exactly, but they have like participant starter guide, weekly coaching guide. So you can open up a PDF and it tells you what to post exactly in your group, how to set up a Facebook group, what the topics are. They give you pictures to post, motivation, information. They just say Facebook copy and paste. Here's a recipe for you guys. And they're set out by weeks, by days that, you know, or like the last week 3, send in your t-shirt. I mean, send in your photos for a free t-shirt, blah, blah, blah. Like all this stuff is already in here for you, which is awesome. You know, it'll take some time to kind of go through your online office and really look through it, but I highly recommend looking through it. It's worth it. What's another thing? Hold on, let me just remember. I don't think there's anything else. If you guys want some more free personal development. So free personal development you can find in your success tab. Beachbody actually gives you little articles. It's basically like the Success magazine. If you guys have heard of Success magazine, we have access to it through this tab. I don't know why it's taking forever to load. There we go. But in the team website, home, personal development. So you'll find that, you know, if you're a new coach, we recommend these books for you. Here's the free audio, free ebook. Understanding network marketing, free audio, free ebook, free ebook, free ebook. Dreaming big, time management. If you suck at time management, which I did when I first started, eat that frog, free audio. And Stephanie's amazing, and we didn't have this website before like a couple months ago, and so all these books I actually purchased, but you can have for free, so it's awesome. We have less than 5 minutes. I just want to leave you guys with a note so that's our little tour. I hope that was helpful, but I just want to leave you guys on a note that consistency in this business is where it really matters, and what we do every single day matters more than what you do every once in a while. So compare this to a fitness journey. If you work out once a week, you know, just once a week or once a month or once a year, even, like nothing will really happen unless we are consistent with it and do it every single day. And same goes for your business. Doing just one thing, you know, the whole thing about being overwhelmed, just learn one thing today, one thing tomorrow, and the next day, and just keep it at one thing and just be consistent with it, and it will calm you down a lot. You know, stay consistent with your coach journey, just like a fitness journey. Know that it takes time to build, but also know that it's worth it. And never, ever, ever forget the reason why you joined coaching. You know, when it gets tough, or when you get a lot of objections, people say no to you, people say it's too expensive, blah, 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 and you feel like you want to give up, or, you know, whatever. never forget why you joined this journey. Figure out the why. Like, why did you join? Did you join for freedom? Did you join to stay home with your kids? Did you join to be able to travel the world and work from anywhere in the world? That's why I joined, actually. Like, did you join so that your kids, you know, you can afford better schools for your kids, you can afford a better house, better groceries, more groceries? Why did you join? And this opportunity is literally limitless. It really is. And, you know, just to keep showing up regardless of the circumstances, and get excited and get ready to start building your dreams. So I'm going to actually stop the share, and usually I allow time for questions, but since we have less than 2 minutes, I just want to let you guys know to any questions that you guys have to post in the group. I will be, you know, me and the team, post in the Girl Boss Bootcamp or post in the Team HealthyER group or whatever group. Post your questions, ask questions. We have less than a minute, so I'm just going to stop the recording right now.